good morning, happy Thursday. I hope that you are all very, very well. And I hope that you enjoy today's Makeup Live. If you don't know me, my name is Beck Raymond and I am a makeup artist and independent sales director with Mary Kay. And I just love sharing with people. My whole mission is to help you find your version of beauty, whatever that is. I am also a professional singer, so I do a lot, but I love how it all just fits into my life, and I love coming to you and helping you with quick and easy makeup tips and tricks that might help you feel a little bit more comfy in what you're wearing. But I hope that you try things and have fun and just enjoy what makeup is. It's supposed to be fun. So today I wanted to come to you with a look that I love, and I'm a bit of a fan of green eyeshadow. Always been a fan. I have green eyes, but always been a fan of green eyeshadow. So when there's new palettes out that are gorgeous and green, I can't help myself. And so I'm going to do a look with this Beige eyeshadow trio in No Fairyteal today. Isn't that the cutest name? Just so that you can see how you can utilize these colors, because I know that there are certain colors that can scare people. You might be afraid to use it, you might not be, but I would love to hear what you think. Do you like greens and blues and bright color eyeshadows? Do you use green? Do you use like outrageous colors, or are you a little bit more conservative and stick to your browns and your neutrals? Because these can be used. Now I'm going to use this whole trio today as my color base. You can mix and match these. You don't have to use them just on their own. You can use them with mixing with our other Chromafusion mattes, because these are all shimmers today, I think, so you can see that. Ooh. And because Christmas is coming too, I know that, and I know it's November, but I love Christmas. But oh, my tinsel's falling down. But you can use this anytime, and I think that if you can utilize these sort of skills throughout the time, you can use whatever colors you like whenever. So we're going to use this today, and I think I'm going to go with a berry lip. Berry's a great color to use if you don't really do a red lip because you're a bit worried about it. Berry it suits everybody, and you can find one, you can put it on lightly, you can put a lot, it's easy like that. So let's get underway by, of course, starting with our base. Now I have washed my face, done my skincare, and I love the TimeWise 3D because it's awesome. But making sure that you cleanse and moisturize before you put on makeup is your number one thing. And then finish off with this. This is the Honey Glow Finisher. Have you tried this? If you have, please give us a tick or a heart or whatever. Say hi, because I love this product. It gives a luminosity to the skin underneath the foundation. It finishes your skin off. It helps with wrinkle improvement and overall appearance of skin, and it just finishes your skin beautifully. If you have dry skin, it's also just great extra moisture, especially if you wear matte foundation. But I love it so much. It also works as a primer, so it helps fill in the cracks, makes your makeup last longer, and just overall general appearance of your foundation is improved by this. So of course you've got the other foundation primer as well, and look, if I was doing this yesterday, I would have totally used the other one just because it was 42 degrees here and it was exceptionally warm. And I like the other one when it's warm because it's a gel, and so it sits just nicer on my skin. This is a bit moisturizing on hot days. But today it is, I think it's supposed to be 22, 21. It's rained a little bit this morning. Is there nothing better than the smell of rain on hot bitumen? It's so nice. I was just like working out this morning going, I love this. But that does mean I've got the door open and everything. There's birds and trucks and things. So I apologize if it gets a bit noisy, but I'm leaving it open because I need to make the house nice. So, onto foundation. I'm going to be using Beige N150 in matte. This means matte, purple. In the TimeWise 3D foundations. What is your color? Mine is this. And I really love this foundation because it's really light. It's buildable, so it doesn't cake. You find your perfect match, and it's easy, and that's what we want, right? Easy foundation. Now you can do this any way you like, and you can use whatever tools you like. I personally love the liquid foundation brush. But I do use this one as well, and on some days I use a sponge. What do you use? Please let me know. But, oh, better lift that up so I can actually see what I'm doing. But the beauty of these foundations too is they're really breathable, so they're healthy for your skin. You don't feel like you've got stuff on your face. You can just feel like good coverage, and it's got the TimeWise 3D in it, so it's actually age fighting as well, so score. Alright, blend, blend, blend. How's everyone getting ready for end of school? I know that holidays are coming. Are you getting ready to go away? What are you doing? Hi, Christy. I've also got a great mug this morning. It says, "You're magic." Every time you read it. Every time you read it. Every time you drink. So nice. Thank you, mug, for reminding me. So this is my reminder to you. You're magic. Alright, so we've got foundation on. I just want to correct a few things. It's kind of dark in here this morning. I'm just going to whip up these lights a bit. Hang on. Ugh. Normally I have like... Good morning. I have all this like light coming in because I have a huge window there. But anyway. Just going to spot correct a few things. Now I'm using deep ivory. Sometimes I do this underneath because I do use a beige foundation, but some days I just also leave it and just use I'm struggling to see, so I'm just gonna turn. Can you see me okay? Please let me know. It's just hard to see. There's weird light going on today. And then I'm going to get my Undereye Corrector and just put that underneath. Now, you might think that's a bit weird because we're going to use eyeshadow on that, but I'll probably go in with concealer as well. But I'm just brightening up underneath there. Love that. Who else's favorite is this? The Undereye Corrector. If you haven't got any and you want to try some, let me know. It's brill. So brill. Okay. Yes. Alright. So, I'm going to go straight into the eyes so we can get them done. I'm going to grab my spoolie brush. Just give my eyebrows a good brush. So we want to make sure they look good too. Now, you can use, like putting into them, I'm going to just grab, it's fallen down to the bottom, my Tint, Volumizing Brow Tint in Deep Brunette. Wipe off the excess. Pro tip, seriously good tip, because otherwise you'll just get like matches. So we're just going to sweep that through. just to fill in those bits that are a bit. Today, I'll do this. Do you use the Volumising Brow Tint? What's your colour? I just got, just, you know that song, what's your flavour? Tell me what's your flavour? That was stuck in my head when I said, tell me what's your colour. Alright, brows, done. And I'm just going to grab a little bit of eyeshadow just to sharpen up the line a little bit. So I filled in the gaps, but I want to, so I'm just grabbing some, today I think it's Hot Fudge. Sometimes I use Espresso, but this way it's just real simple and easy. You don't have to have a separate tool. You can already have this color in your makeup, and all you have to do is fill it in. Now if you're wondering what brush to use, because I have a specific, sorry, nose is itchy, I have a specific brush, I'll just show you that, for eyebrows. It's a very hard bristled brush. You could use sort of any brush, even the eyeliner brush on the end of those work really, really well. But even if you have like a, I'll show you in a minute, hang on, like a flat, that kind of brush works really well as well. Just to give that line a bit more definition. Because, like, unlike me, who, if I forget my eyebrows, they're still there. I get it. But for some of you, I know that you don't have eyebrows that are visible without some help. And so it's a really good idea to get them going. All right, let's do this. No Fairyteal. And it's got 3 colors. So the beauty of these baked eyeshadow trios is they work together. You can use them as a set. You can use them mix and match. You can use them as highlighter. You can use them as whatever else you feel like using them for. They are really great. They come in a hard case, so they're protected. And at the moment, for November and December, they have 15% off. So they're only $19, which is awesome. That's 3 colors for that price. Oh, crazy. So let's go for the brightest color. Now I did put a bit of foundation over my eyes. You might want to put primer on. You might want to put a little bit of, I'm just trying to see what my eyes are doing today. You might want to put just a touch of your, I might even do this just to show you, touch of your concealer on your eyes. Just leave it like that. And then just pat it in, just so it evens up. Because, like, everyone's slightly different in their skin tone over your eyes. So, like, I encourage you to just even it up, because think of it like this. You put foundation on your face to give you a finish that you can then build on. So you want to be all one color, and it's the same with your eyes as well. So we're going in with the lightest color, which is sort of like a creamy shimmer, but it's also like almost got a green tinge to it. So maybe it does, or maybe I'm just seeing that. I don't know. If you've got this or you've seen it in real life, what do you think? I think it probably does, just because it's in a green color. Now I'm putting it along there as well, just because it nicely opens up the eye. You just want to pat that on, And it's really important too, when you're doing makeup, make sure you have different brushes for different things. So this is my light color brush. It's a nice flat one, it pats on, puts it nicely all over. The thing is, if you're mixing all your brushes all the time, you're just going to get this general color mash, and it won't be as nice as if you have these separate brushes for separate things. It just won't be. So you want to gradually build things up, and because of that you want clean brushes and different brushes. And if you don't have different brushes, clean them in between. We've got that spray brush cleaner, spray it on, wipe it with tissue. Easy peasy. Alright, so I'm tossing up between these two brushes because I'm going to go in with this color, which is so gorgeous. I think I'm going to go with this one because it'll give a slightly softer look. So you can see that sort of a dome shaped one, and we just want to make it just gradually build. So I am doing a daytime sort of look with this. So this is it's going to be a very subtle green look. If you would like me to do a more dramatic look, please tell me. I did one last Christmas with green eyeshadow, but not this palette or anything. But if you would like me to do a little bit more intense, let me know. I'd love to know what you'd like me to do. So, just building up the color. It's nothing drastic. Kind of see this as like a minty green kind of color. So, I love mint. Choc mint. I often think of that with makeup. It looks like food, or like lollies. I wouldn't want to really be putting that on my face, but alright, so you can see that we're just gradually building up the color. You might want to grab a fluffy brush. Morning! A fluffy brush like this, just so that you can blend it in. And then you look at it and you go, right, do I want more color? Yes, I do. So that's the thing, is build your colors up. Look, if you all for going gung-ho and just whacking the color on there, go for it. But you just want to build color up, because you can always put more on. It takes a lot more work to take it off. And especially with our Chromafusion colors, and that they're intense. You only need like a little bit, and it's like, pfft. So don't, if you put it all on real quick, it's like, whoa, way too green. So, can you see that? Now we'll clean up under here after, but it's just a really subtle, nice glow. Like, I really love it. And then I'm just going to put a little bit more in here because I just like green. And it's pretty and sparkly. Now, sparkly shadows. I will talk about them. I was having this conversation with someone, and I have it a lot. If you have wrinklier eyelids, so if you do have wrinkly eyelids, put your hand out. But that is fine. That's cool, whatever. But sparkle eyeshadows can gather more into the creases, and so they can enhance that. And if you don't want to enhance that, or you don't want... Now, I will also put out that often we think we see things when they're not there. They might be there, but the average person doesn't look at you as closely as you look at you. So you really just, if you still want to wear some shimmer, mix it with mattes. If you mix it with mattes and you're not putting all shimmers on, I would start with a matte one and then the shimmer being only one in amongst there. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. And if anything, it'll look really, really nice. So I'm going to get my black eyeliner. You could use any that you like, but I'm going to actually quickly go in here. Now, you could also do this with eyeshadow. I do it with eyeshadow on my clients, but alright. So I'm just going to do a light wing again. Do whatever you like. I do love this eyeliner. It's really beautiful. It doesn't move once it's on, but if you put it on and then you smudge it, it goes really nicely smudged as well. It gives a good line. It's a good color. Some eyeliners don't give you enough color, but it's so smooth. Look, watch this. Whoop. So smooth. And you can sharpen the top. It's got a little sharpener on top. Ding. So you can always have the point there, so you could be more directional. So if you're like an eyeliner newbie, you might not be, but if you are, these are great places to start because you can control it better. So I encourage you to think about that. They are fabulous. So I'm just evening it out, having a bit of fun with it this morning. But yeah, you might want to do this a little bit more dramatic and do quite a good wing. You might not. You might want to put some underneath. I wouldn't go all the way in, especially not in the day. Like in the day, you're keeping it reasonably simple. And you don't want to, well, you might, but for the most part, I don't think people do want to do it dramatically. So, up to you. But what we're going to do is I'm going to grab a stubby brush. Bleep, bleep. So this is your smudger brushes, and we're going to go with the deepest color in here. Now this is a beautiful deep green, and so you don't need a lot. And it's really just another tip is if you feel like you've got too much on, just tap it on the back of your hand, and then you won't have all of the excess. Now I'm going to go over that eyeliner, and the reason for that is it puts a slight shimmer on the eyeliner because, and you could do this with any color. Actually, that's a really quick and easy way of adding some color to your eyes, is to line your eyes and then over the eyeliner put a shimmery color. So you could put that green, which would be amazing, or a gold. So if you don't have colored eyeliner, which a lot of people don't, just have it laying about, that's another great way of just adding a little touch of color. You can do that with anything. So I'm just blending this in because I want it to be super blended. And you can see I'm sort of doing a C shape from my eyeliner. A C shape just really helps to open up the eyes. Keeps it there. Now that can be done in a myriad of ways. Today is quite obvious. It's not always. And I went just a little bit underneath with that color as well. So I'm not specifically lining, but what it's doing is it's matching it all together. So that's important too. You want to make sure that there's, you know, no real lines. It's not like so yeah. So it's sort of like a grey, subtle green, smoky eye. I like it. And that's all I'm going to do about that right now. Okay, mascara, and then we will fix up the rest of the face. So I feel like always should be quite dramatic. Your eyelashes, because why not? I'm going to just get my eyelash curler. You don't have to do this, but sometimes I have very long eyelashes and they sit up, but some days they feel a bit tired and they laze about a little bit. And it drops stuff on my face. Then I'm going to put my eyelash primer on. Absolute fave. Helps because I get hay fever, but also because it conditions my lashes and helps my mascara to look nice for much longer. There is a reason for primers. Sometimes we think there isn't, but there totally is. Alright, so we'll be doing lash intensity, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to clean up around my eyes while I'm just waiting for that primer to dry. So I don't mind it being out here too much because it's still actually quite nice. I'm just grabbing that light brush just to fix that up. But we do want to clean it up a little bit. Now, there is numerous tools. You could just grab the one you had and just like smoosh it, and that might take it off. Or you might need to grab your concealer or under eye corrector and just put like, I'm just going to put a little bit of triangle down there. So that, and I'm also going to do this as a slight contour. So that it just lightens up that area that might have got a little bit dark because of residue or just because you were leaning there. So I used my deep ivory concealer. There, get hairs all the time. Okay, so there we go. Now let's put some mascara on. I'm using my Lash Intensity, so I'll go in with the short side first. So that really coats the lashes. Now, have you updated your mascara lately? Should do it every 3 months. Now the long side, because they start to dry out and get gross because you're putting that on your eyes and opening it all the time. So if you haven't, maybe you should tell your Santa that you want one. Maybe you should just buy one for yourself. Now I'm gonna I popped it back in again because I want to go again. Just gonna start this side. I love lots of layers. Bit of a wiggle down the bottom by the roots of your lashes is really good as well because it gets it right in there. And then you use the long side again. You can see how that's just really opens up the eyes. Boom. Great. So, just my hair is weird today. Okay, so there we go. That is our eye look so far. Simple, easy. You could wear it every day. You could also wear it out. It would be really nice. Now, we're just going to finish off the face before we do the lips. I'm just going to grab my Ivory 2 mineral powder. Now, I'm a powder person. I love setting my foundation with powder. You do not have to. You might be a translucent powder person as well. That's really good, especially if you've got quite oily skin. The translucent powder is great for picking that up, but I just put the light one and then I usually grab beige one as well, and this is my very quick contouring routine. So I put the Ivory 2 where the light would hit, and then I grab the beige one and I put that at spaces I want to sort of push back a little bit. Under the jaw. And there we have it. And because it's sort of a mix, it doesn't overpower, because you know, sometimes your powders can be a bit overpowering, but that just sits really nicely, looks great, and sets my foundation. So, oh, itchy nose, blush. And, funnily enough, ooh, I'm going to use, there's two blushes here. I often mix them. Got Rogue Rose and Wineberry. I'm just sort of going to press it over the two because I like. Now you could use some highlighter here. We've got those fabulous illuminating drops. You get these free. You get one of these free this month if you buy the body set. So they're beautiful. They can be anything. Eyeshadows. Put it in the body lotion, and you could have like a body shimmer. Put it just on your face as a highlighter. We also have highlighting powders, but also these blushes have their own highlight in them, and I just love that. So that was a bit of a mixture of Rogue Rose. Now, there's a few things you could do here. I was just thinking about this while I've been working. So you might look at this look and you might just want a nude lip, or you go like a berry lip. I'm just going to put it out to you if you're watching. Do you want me to do a nude lip, or do you want me to do a berry lip, like a coloured lip? Answer quick, because it's sort of one of those things that you can definitely mix and match. And if you like a more nude lip, that's fun. Berry, right, let's do that. I do love berry. So there's two lipsticks that I love, berry wise. You've got Appleberry, which honestly is like, everyone can wear that one. It's a standard. If you're not a red person, it's a really great color to wear because it's not completely red. And the other one is Crushed Berry, which is a bit more of a matte one. So this one is a gel semi-matte, and the Appleberry is a semi-shine. I think today, I mean, my nails are almost Appleberry. But I think what we might go is, I can't decide. Well, while I'm waiting, I'm going to just grab my berry lip liner and put that on, because I love lip liner. And honestly, if you wanted to, you could just put this all over your lips and some lip gloss. I like to press it in as well. Makes everything last longer. Alright. Bit of shine, I think. I'm such an I can't decide mood, but I'm going to go Appleberry because that's quite dramatic. That's fun. Now you could do whatever you like, but I love berries. I think they just up everything. And look, if you're at work, you might have a more neutral on, but then when you're going out at night, just whack on a deeper lip like a berry, and your makeup totally lifts. And this has got like a nice kind of shimmer in it as well. So I wear this on stage a lot because it's not red, but on stage it looks really vibrant and lovely, and it makes my teeth look really white. All right. So, ding. There we go. And you might wonder why I do that. at the end. It's to get it off the inside of my mouth so it doesn't go on my teeth. Okay, so this is a sort of a fun festive look, but you could wear it every day as well. And I do wear this kind of makeup every day. It's just really pretty. I love these baked eye trios. There is about 6 different colors sets. So if you like them and you want to have a look, you can go to my website. I'll put it all in the link anyway. But if not, you can also just book a time with me and check them out, or your Mary Kay lady. But I do love them. They're so vibrant, pretty. They're able to play. They mix well with the others. It's really such a good color scheme. Plus they're 15% off at the moment. But I love them, and as you can see, easy. So, what are your fun festive looks? Are you going to try green? Are you going to try something different? Maybe a red lip, maybe something else. What would you like me to do another video on? I'm always interested to find out. So make sure you write this. If you're watching this back, you know, give us a like or a heart and just say, hey, I love this, or I'd love to see this, because I'd love to hear from you. I'm really excited because tomorrow night is our Christmas Pamper evening, and that is here in Mitcham Institute Hall at 7:30. If you are in the area in Adelaide, I'd love to have you there. It's free for you, so come along, enjoy the evening. Let me know you're coming so I can make sure you've got a little baggie, and I just love to see you there. We're gonna have a fun night and just share, give back to you, pamper. You can shop without the crowds and the craziness. There's food and fun, so I'd love to see you there. Plus you get to see all of these things and try them, which is fun too. So I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Thank you very much for watching. If I can be of any help, please let me know. I hope that you have a fabulous day, and I'll catch you soon. Bye.